screen. Alrighty. I see you, Lamont. Give me a half second. All right. We good. All right. Alrighty. DCMikeTV.com. Right here with boxing coach, father of Lamont Roach Junior, Lamont Roach Senior. He's coming to the stream right now. What's going on, Lamont? How you doing?
What's up, Mike? I'm great. How about yourself?
I'm good. I'm good. Just trying to get the day started. Yep. How's everything? How's everything with you, your family, and your son?
Oh, everything's well. Family good. Appreciate you asking. How about you?
Everybody's good so far. Thank God.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. You got a big card coming up. One of your first boxing cards. February 26th at Rosecroft Raceway. It's going to be headlined by Rianna Rios and Unique Harris.
Yeah.
Rematch. Can you talk about this matchup and can you talk about you jumping into promoting and what made you want to do it?
Well, I'm excited about this fight, Rianna Rios. She's gonna be the face of women boxing, I believe, very soon. At least one
Mm-hmm.
of the faces. She's very talented. Have a huge amateur background. Last fight with Unique Harris, she won unanimous. She won the majority decision. Two judges had her winning unanimous. One judge had it even.
Right.
Majority, but she displayed the skills and showed people that she's gonna be one of the record one in the future. Unique Harris was a great fighter as well. Her record doesn't speak for the type of fighter she is.
Right.
We looking forward to the rematch, and we looking to build off the performance last time.
Right. I thought the last one, I thought Rihanna Rios did it by unanimous, but what can you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
sometimes?
What you gonna do sometimes, but we female boxing, opponents is kind of tough to go by sometimes. So we looking for it's gonna be a good fight. I know they're gonna make some adjustments. We're gonna make some adjustments. So it's gonna be a great fight. The card is gonna be great. We got some young talent from the area, a lot of pro debuts. We got Lamont Royster from Richmond, Virginia,
Yep.
Washington out of DC. We got a Sammy Smith from my No Excuse Boxing. Royster also is part of No Excuse Boxing. We
Mm,
got Sugar Wayne, Dwayne Holmes,
yeah.
making this highly anticipated pro debut. And we got Malik Jackson. He was an amateur standout, um, looking to get his career back on track. He's 3-0, three knockouts. I'm trying to get these young fighters in the area platform, bring the next wave in. I'm looking to
Right.
do this promotion on a regular basis, continue the success some previous promoters had in the area. And I'm looking to get the next big fish out of the DMV.
Right. Now you mentioned a lot of people that's on the card. For those who don't know who any of these people are, I know Malik Jackson and obviously Rion Rios. Malik is also, like you just said, at standout amateur, and he also sparred she Warren. I want to say, I don't know, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, Malik was the number one amateur back then when he was fighting at 108. He won the USA Nationals. He beat a lot of great fighters at that time. His career stalled a little bit. I think he's looking to get back into the sport. I think he had
Yeah.
a win 6 months, 8 months ago. But he just need to get moving. He need to be active, and I'm providing a platform for the DMV fighters to get their name out there and get going.
Right. I think last time I saw Malik fight was in Rosecroft like years ago. He had just turned 1-0. I hadn't seen him fight since. It was good to see him, back in action. And obviously, Rihanna Rios is a seven-time national,
12 times.
12. Excuse me.
Yeah, she she
Sorry,
she
12-time
12 time
national.
national champion. She was
Yeah.
completing the world championship. She got a silver medal overseas. Um, she has a huge amateur. She had a huge amateur background. It's just a matter
Yeah.
of getting her in enough fights, and I think she'll be competing for a world championship in under 10 fights.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah. She's pretty much on a level. I know you know the other little young girl, Sierra Martinez, another, you know, multi-time, amateur champion. So I think pretty much those girls and Clarissa Shields and she's gonna be a world champion like you just said, under 10 fights in no time. She's 122 pounds, right? Rihanna
Yeah,
Rios.
1-8. She fight 118. So
Okay, 118. Okay, 118. Yep, Rianna Rios, great fighter. What can you tell us about? I heard Dwayne Holmes is another great amateur boxer. I haven't had a chance to see him fight yet, but I heard he was another amateur standout.
Yeah, Dwayne Holmes had an amateur, a good amateur career as well. Um, Talented young fighter, trained now by Andrew Council.
Mm,
He just need to show what he can do in the pro ranks. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
think he's going to perform well. And he's looking forward to the event. I know he had a bout scheduled a few months ago in the Side
yeah,
Nation card that his
mhm.
bout fell through, so he didn't get that pro debut. So
Yeah,
he's looking to showcase his abilities on the 26th.
right. So you say you're looking to keep the promoting thing going to be consistent. You know, what have you learned so far about promoting that you didn't know before?
It's a lot. It's a lot involved. You got to have a good matchmaker, which I do. It's trying to get everybody the right matches. It's different in that seat. Trying to keep everybody happy, but you gotta know the business aspects of things and how things work.
Yeah,
My goal is to get fighters in this area good fights so they can showcase their abilities. In the
right.
process, like I said, I got three from my gym that's on the card: and Rianna, Sammy, and Jamone. Jamone's
Yeah.
from Richmond, but he trains with me as well as father. Jamone is a
Okay.
very good boxer, flashy, great speed. Going to be on display. He's looking to make his pro debut. I'm just excited to see how these kids transition to the pro game, man.
Yeah,
And I'll be wearing my promoter hat, but I also have my coach's uniform on as well. So it's kind of I got to get used to it. I got to
yeah,
get used to it. I'm still learning. I'm still growing, and I'm excited though.
yeah. And shouts out to Jamoy Royce, the Richmond, Virginia. I got some family in Richmond, Virginia. Shouts out to Richmond, Virginia.
Yes, he gonna bring Richmond. Gonna be in the house. They're gonna be deep. They're gonna be deep.
Okay.
So Richmond will be in the house.
All right. Does he know the other young kid? Is signed the Golden Boy that's down that area. Um,
Nick Sullivan, yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He knows
They,
Nick.
they
Okay.
actually work. They work with each other during this camp. I mean, they spar with each other. Nick.
Okay. Nice.
But Sammy, I got another kid. Out my gym too. Sammy, he had a little time off from boxing. He back in it.
Right.
Young man looking to transition. I think he's gonna do well as pro as well. So
Right.
Sammy Smith, look out for the Shark. Sammy the Shark. That's his nickname. He smell blood in the water. He gonna go for it. So look out for Sammy.
Okay, Sammy the Shark. Now we having a great card February 26th. You also have a world renowned ring announcer that's doing a card. I'm pretty sure a lot of people like to watch movies and things like that. I don't know. I've seen a movie with Halle Berry called Bruise. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen it.
Yeah, it was a great movie by Halle
Yes.
Berry and the ring announcer, world renowned Mark Fratto is doing the card, right?
Yeah, Mark's a good guy, man. And I reached out, was very interested in coming on and with me and doing out for my first show. So yeah, I know Mark over the pro scene. Kept in touch, trained in my gym a couple of times for a workout. Excited. He does commentary for the Wizards.
Yeah,
Um, it's a different look. You know what I'm saying? It's good ring announcers out there, but you only can have one.
right,
And, we went with Mark. We sat down with the team and we welcome Mark with open arms.
right. No doubt. So you guys check out Bruise if you guys have not seen the movie yet. Great, great movie. Now we're about what's this about? A little bit under 2 weeks, something like that. How's everything going with a little bit under 2 weeks at this point?
Everything's going good. We a little ahead of schedule with what we doing. Lining everything up. The card looking very promising. We just ready to get it on. The 11 days to be here before you know it. We need
Yeah,
everybody to get out there. Hit the fighters up, DM them for the tickets. Go click the link in my bio to purchase
okay.
tickets. We will have tickets there at the event, but it's gonna be a great show, and it's gonna be one of many to come. So
Mm,
the first one's gonna be great. So come out there and support the DMV and get your tickets.
okay. How many shows are you looking to throw per year?
Minimum four. So so
Okay.
a minimum four. So
All
if
right.
I squeeze 5 or 6, that'll be great. So try and keep them
Yeah.
busy.
Uh-huh. I remember when Keystone used to throw about, I don't know, 5 cards a year, something like that.
Yeah, Keystone. I got Keystone on my team, so
Yeah,
they know the ins and outs. They mentor me real good. They still part of the team. Gene and Ross, and they're great
yeah.
friends of mine. We got the gym. They gave us the gym up there, the second location of Marlow Heights. Very thankful for that.
Mm,
Um, and we keeping it going, man. Like one big family, man. And
yeah,
Keystone did a lot of good things. They got a lot of good fighters, known, signed with top promoters, and some became world champions. So they
yeah,
know how to do the business, and they got the blueprint. So we're gonna follow that and add to it.
yeah. Yep. That's how you do it. You listen to people who did it before you, give you tips and
Absolutely.
things like that. Yep, yep. So you guys have tickets in hand. You have a link. You have a website where people can go to if they want to buy tickets.
Yeah, they go on my IG page at Team No Excuse. They can click the link in my bio, or
Okay.
they go DM the fighters on the card. They have tickets for sale. They can easily get in contact with them. On the flyer and the poster is a contact number, and also a barcode you can scan to purchase tickets on the flyers and the posters. You can scan it, and the link will pull up.
You guys heard it first from Lamont Roach Senior. Got a lot of information there. Please get y'all tickets, man. We're a little bit under 2 weeks out for this card. Support the card. Support the fighters in the area. They cannot do it if people do not buy tickets. Please buy a ticket to this fight card at Rose Crawford, and it's close to DC. Ain't nothing but like 10 minutes outside of DC, so it's no excuse.
Yeah, no excuse. Yeah, it's no excuse. No excuse not to get there. No excuse not to support. It's gonna be all right at the DMV. I'm trying to represent all gyms on the next card. I'm gonna reach out to more gyms. I'm trying to see who they got. I'll be reaching out to all the local guys and see who they got. So I'm trying to spread the love always between all the gyms in the city.
Yeah.
Um, so we got one cat from Hagerstown. He fought on the last card out there.
Oh yeah,
Chris
Chris
Glenn.
Glenn. Shouts out to
Yeah.
Chris Glenn.
Shout out to Chris Glenn for coming back. He's a good, exciting young fighter. Um, he's looking to make his return. He's 1-0. So they don't want to miss him. He can fight.
Yeah, no doubt. And once again, if you guys haven't seen this movie yet, Bruce, Mark Freda will be in the building. If you guys want to meet him and also see the fighters as well,
Yeah.
come to the card, please. I would not lie to you guys. All right. So I would like to ask you about your son, Lamont Roach Jr. He last fight he fought was against Rene Alvarado. What's Lamont been up to? And he's still, I think number 2 in the world. When is he getting back in the ring?
But yeah, Lamont. We looking to get back in the ring. Early April. So
Okay.
we want to stay active. We're right there for that title shot. Hopefully it is a title shot. We look forward to Roger Gutierrez and Chris Colbert fight, but Gutierrez
Mm,
unfortunately tested positive for COVID. So, that's
okay.
the world we live in right now. So that fight got postponed, but we definitely want to keep active. So we're looking to get it in there in April and then fight for that world title, bring it home to the DMV and put big shows on in the area.
Mm,
Um, so we really can get some talent shown and
mm.
showcased on some big networks.
Yeah. So if he get the if he fights and you get the title, are you willing to promote him, or are you looking to get him on a bigger scale on the area, or you don't know yet? You can't give everything
Nah,
away.
nah, nah. He's promoted by Golden Boy. Golden Boy
Mm.
Promotions have headlining him at the MGM. We'll be looking to get him back home in
Oh,
front of fans. He did have a big crowd there at the MGM,
yeah.
showing that we can put butts in the seats.
Right.
We have a big fan base, but most importantly, we just got to keep getting them wins and get back in line and bring that strap home to the DMV, and that's the
Right.
goal.
Right. You talk about putting butts in the seats. That's very important. I think Leonard Ellaby said something to an interview, I don't know, a month or so ago. He said you can have all the belts you want, but if you're not putting butts in the seats, the hardware means nothing.
Yeah, yeah. Hard work means you got to put butts in the seats, man, and we definitely can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We definitely can
Mhm.
do that. He's in the gym now. We staying active. We staying ready. He's coming into his prime. He's peaking, getting stronger, getting better. We keep working on things to improve. We never get comfortable. So and you're gonna see it. You seen the last fight. That was a great fight for against a great, tougher competitor. That's two wins, 2 fights away from his championship. I think Rene
Mm.
Alvarado could still beat a lot of people right now.
Yeah.
Come on here. So we're gonna build off that and we're gonna keep it going.
Yeah. Lamont beat him with easy, unanimous. I think the other guy may have won a round or something like that, but Lamont, Ed wiped him out easy.
Yeah. So I was at his fights. Renee Alvarado like six ringside, sitting at his fight watching. So studied him, had a blueprint on how to beat him. We executed. Lamar executed the game plan, and he looked good doing it. Showed different aspects of the game. A lot of people don't know his boxing skills, up there as well. So it's a very good performance. Proud of him.
Yeah,
We're gonna keep it going.
yeah. I'm just sitting there really listening to you talk. I'm like, he sounds just like his son, or your son sounds just like you.
Yeah, my son. Yeah, man. He was raised right. My other son too. I don't know if
Yeah.
people are familiar with Jordan. Jordan's #1 amateur out there in the United States. He's
Hmm.
he, he's coming along. I got a nice stable with no excuse, man. Nice young fighters. Benjamin Johnson, #1 on Team USA. Jelani Hill, #1 on Team USA Junior. Marcel Steele. It's just the list goes on. Brandon Chestnut. Y'all follow my amateur team as well. They doing big things. They see me in the pro game, but I still love the amateurs. They see me at the nationals, and they be like, "You out here too?" That keep me going, man. Them kids, man. Because I
Yeah.
still love the kids, and they ain't gonna change. So I still got to get out there with them.
Right. Your other son Jordan and all the other guys you mentioned, they're all on the same team with Jamal Harvey, right? All of them on the
Yeah,
same team.
Jamal Harvey's elite. What I'm saying, you got elite, junior, and youth. So separate
Okay.
teams, but they're on the team.
Hmm.
Um, but they compete at a high level with all these nationals, and they always right there. So they got a next tournament for the amateurs coming up in April. I'm preparing the amateurs for that. So we'll be out in
Mm.
Cleveland, Ohio in April, competing at the nationals.
Okay. All right. I want to get in one more last question. We got one about DMV fighters. I forget what the date is. Gary Russell, Antoine fighting Victor Posto. I want to say March 5th or something like that. I don't remember the date, but what do you think about that matchup with Gary and Victor?
I think it's the same date as my show on the 26th.
Oh, it is. Oh, I'm
Actually,
sorry.
it is, but I like that. I like Antoine, man. Antoine ready, man. Antoine had a big win last fight. Post Styles, older fighter, veteran. But I don't see Antoine handling him, and really, making a name for himself in this fight. Antoine is there, man. Olympian, great amateur background, tough as nails. He showed everybody what he's capable of doing, and I think the win. When he win, I think he's gonna win in dominating fashion. It's really gonna
Mm,
put his name up there higher.
yeah, he obviously beat one of Adrian Broner's last opponents. And I
He
think he put a
stopped him.
stake.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
stopped him. It was like
yeah.
he steamrolled him. This guy went the distance with Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner, 4-time world champion. Say what you
Yeah.
want. He can fight.
Hmm.
And I like Adrian Broner. Antoine showed everybody what he capable of doing. I think he's gonna build off that, and I
Yeah.
think he's a hungry young lion, and he's going to display his talents on that fight against Postile.
Yeah, I think he put a statement out saying he's gonna blitz Postal in 5 rounds.
Hey, I won't be surprised if he do. I don't be surprised if Postile's 38, 39, or something like that.
Mm,
Anston's a young hungry lion. I don't think he's taking this guy long lightly at all. They just confident. And I can see Antoine pressure and volume, getting Postile serious problems.
mm. All right. You guys heard it first from Lamont Roach Sr., father and coach of Lamont Roach Junior. Once again, that's the headliner right there. Rianna Rios, 12-time national amateur champion, taking on Unique Harris in a rematch. No Excuse Boxing Promotions is throwing their first card. Get tickets from the fighters individually or go to No Excuse Boxing on IG. Click the link in his bio to get a ticket for the February 26th show at Rose Cross Raceway. Lamont, thank you for your time.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for having
No
me, man.
doubt.
And I look
No
forward to seeing
problem.
you at the show. And maybe you could do what you did last show too. You want to do some post fight interviews and stuff like that? Just let me know.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Lamont.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it.
All
Have a
right.
great day. All right.
All right. You too.